After lifting migration, now Australia faces two tougher choices on migrant income and residency. The federal government's decision to lift Australia's permanent migrant intake from 160,000 to 195,000 this financial year, which it announced at the Jobs Summit, has been applauded by business leaders and premiers. But by itself, lifting migration will do little to fill widespread skills shortages, partly because 3 in every 4 migrants granted permanent visas are already in Australia. For detailed information, watch this video till the end, and yes, like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Warm welcome from Brain Drain Consultants to our immigration information and news channel, A2Z Immigration Updates. Grattan Institute modeling suggests an ongoing increase in the annual permanent intake of 195,000 would boost federal and state budgets by up to over the next decade, depending on exactly which streams the extra visas are allocated to. The decision to commit $36 million to help work through the backlog of 900,000 outstanding visa applications is welcome, although it is likely even more resources will be needed to get the program back on track. The government has also extended by 2 years the period international students studying in demand degrees can remain in Australia after graduation, from 3 years to 5 years for master's graduates, and from 4 years to 6 years for PhD graduates. But the bigger challenge is improving the poor employment outcomes of the international graduates who are already in Australia. Despite their qualifications, a quarter of recent graduates are either unemployed or not looking for work. A further 17% work in low-skilled occupations in retail, wholesale and hospitality. Most earn no more than working holiday makers. The government also extended the relaxation of work rights for international students traditionally capped at 40 hours a fortnight, until the 30th of June next year. But having made these easy calls on areas where consensus emerged at the summit, the government faces two tough choices. The immediate challenge will be settling the debate over raising the Temporary Skilled Migration Income Threshold, TSMIT, which puts a floor under the wage at which employers can sponsor workers via the Temporary Skills Shortage Visa. The threshold hasn't been increased since 2013, and at $53,900 a year, has fallen in relative terms to the point where it is lower than the wages earned by 80% of Australian full-time workers. Unions want the threshold raised to $90,000, but the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry wants it lifted to just $60,000. Temporary skills shortage visa holders are, on average, much younger than the typical Australian worker, and start out earning less. A $90,000 threshold would knock out about 60% of recent temporary skills shortage visas granted, compared to 35% for a $70,000 threshold. The second big challenge is to provide better pathways to permanent residency for temporary migrants, including temporary skilled workers and international students, as the federal government has signaled it wants. Australia offers only a fixed number of permanent visas each year. In contrast, Australia's temporary migrant intake is largely uncapped, except for limits on working holiday visa grants for some countries. Simply put, it's not possible to run an uncapped temporary migration program and a capped permanent program, and offer temporary visa holders a pathway to permanent residency. Resolving these two challenges will loom large in the review of the Australia's immigration system announced by Home Affairs Minister Clare O'Neil during the summit, which is due to report by the end of February 2023. We hope you appreciate our efforts to provide important and accurate immigration information. Please share your feedback and suggestions in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to show your support, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for your valuable time, and we hope to see you again soon with another video. If you need any further assistance or want to discuss anything related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of registered migration consultants.